Type in the chat, do you think grounding or bonding trips the breaker? But they serve two completely different safety functions. Grounding stabilize grounding stabilize the electrical system to earth. 10-400. So this is a quick summary right now that we're going to get into. A quick summary of the live stream tonight, guys. Again, for all those who are tuned in to the tonight's live stream. And the quick summary is going to be grounding connects the electrical system to earth to stabilize voltage. Bonding connects metal parts together to provide a fault current path. Grounding stabilizes the system. Bonding clears fault. Both are required under OESC Section 10. And again, thank you for the donation. Bless up, keep up the good work. Again, thank you the live stream tonight. So again, you guys, you're more than welcome to drop a comment. Make sure it's electrical and so on. Leave a comment. From Rule 10-102, and I have it up here on the screen for all who are tuned in to grounding explained. And it goes on to say, grounding electrodes shall consist of, so this is 1A, manufactured grounding electrodes, or C, in situ grounding electrodes forming part of existing infrastructure. Also, like the live stream, it helps with the channel. So, in situ grounding electrode forming part of existing infrastructure. Manufactured grounding electrodes shall, in the case of a tool of a rod grounding electrode, consist what's the difference between both? The difference between both is basically grounding basically goes back to the earth. Your power then onto the receptacles and so on. And then the bonding basically is you bond. They're two different. They serve two different purposes. And again, this is Rule 10-102. It's grounding. Explains to you what it means in plain term languages that we translate. Consists of two rods are interconnected with a grounding conductor. So again, guys, I'm just trying to read this off here. Size as prescribed for grounding. In the case of a chemical charge rod electrode be installed in the full length of the rod, or B, in direct contact with the exterior soil at not less than 600 millimeters below grade level. So that's your continue here. Uh, 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 it also goes on to say B, in the case of a chemical be installed to the full length of the rod, or in the case of a plate electrode. So what a ground plate is basically a ground. So you either can use a ground rod or a ground plate. Basically, that's what gives you your bonding and so on. So to tonight's live stream, grounded. Your ground electrode connections, neutral grounded at service. Uh, uh, Stabilizing your voltage. So this is shall consist of a bare copper conductor not less than 6 meters length. A bare conductor not less than 6 meters in length. Read out the to be reading out some of the rules here, guys. So again, thank you guys all for tuning in to tonight's live stream. Goon Platoon. Uh, um, Again, thank you guys for stopping in. Again, don't forget to like the live stream. Kim for the donation towards the channel. So if field assembly grounding electrode shall consist of bonding. And bonding comes from rule 10-400. So I'm going to shift over to 10-400 for all those who are tuned in to the live stream tonight. So 10-400. That's basically the rule that we're going to be working with here tonight. 10-400. Again, for all those who are tuned in, don't forget to tap on the live stream. So, rule 10-400, bonding explained. Bonding of non closures must be fault current returns to source. Your breaker trips. Example: if a hot touches a metal panel, bonding conductors back to the transformer, breaker trips. Bonding protects people. So 10-400. I'm going to read it out for all those who are tuned in. Don't forget to tap on the screen, you guys. So it says 10-400 underground systems says to see Appendix B, but I'm not going to go to Appendix B. I'm just going to read the rule 10. System shall be system A suitably maintained by qualified persons. Fault. The ground fault detection shall activate a visual or audible alarm to indicate the presence of the ground fault. The alarm required by subrule 2 and any extra example to persons monitoring it and continue signaling until the conditions has been corrected. Extra low voltage DC having with the ground fault detection requirements specified in subrule 4 to 3. 100. I'm not going to go over to the actual appendix. It does send me to the appendix, so I'm not going to go over to the for all those who are tuned in. Don't forget you can tap on the screen to like up the live stream. Also, you can join the channel here at Fabian Electrical Services Inc. And we're going into bonding continuity right now, which is Rule 10-606. So I'm going to head over to Rule 10-606. So again, thank you guys all for tuning in to the live stream. Again, helps with the channel. And again, this is bonding continuity, Rule 10-606. And what Rule 10-6, basically bonding continuity is what we have here. And is bonding continuity of other than service equipment. Also says you can go to Appendix B. Again, bonding continuity at other than service equipment. And this rule simply tells me bonding continuity of metal racers, metal sheeted cable, or by six standard box connectors made up tight, two lock nuts, one inside and one outside of boxes and cabinets, or one lock nut and a metal conduit bushing. The bush secure and makes positive contact with the inside surface of the box or cabinet. So this is so reducing washers shall not be used to maintain the bonding continuity of the wiring system. So again, this is Rule 10 path. Loose bonding connections, again, guys, is very dangerous. Loose bonding screws, breaker may not trip. So it's very important, again, when you're doing your bonding and so on, to make sure, again, guys, as you guys enter, don't forget to tap on the live stream. Is what we just went through. And now I'm going to go into service panel versus subpanel. Service panels versus subpanels. So in a service panel, what happens is you bring in your main feed. For instance, if you have your main panel and you want to really away from your outdoor meter, you have to put a means of disconnect. So once you put your means of disconnect, your main panel that was going to be your panel coming into the house, disconnect, everything bounds at your main disconnect, which means you off your ground rod or off your ground plate. It has to go back to your main disconnect, and that's where you're going to make your bonding inside of the disconnect. Now, depending on the type of connectors that you will be using, you're going to have secure and firm. Again, for all those who hasn't followed the channel, you can follow the channel and check out the videos. You'll see the full bonding and grounding that I do on my disconnects. So I'm not going to get into the videos tonight, the live stream. When you bring your main panel, when you bring your main service inside, you have to bond at where that location is going to be. So now your panel that you've relocated, that panel becomes your sub panel. So your sub panel, you do not bound at your sub panel. You leave it at the and a service panel. A service panel is where you're going to do all your main connections, your bounding, and so on. But in the in real life, if you do happen to relocate, for instance, one of my jobs that I'm doing right now. So by me relocating that panel, now my main this my first entrance to the home. That's where I bounded off, and after that, my panels, it B floor, second floor, you're all these panels are basically sub panels, and you do not bound again downstream. Very important, guys. Just one bounding. You don't bound downstream. So again, bonding neutrals in sub panel creates a parallel pattern. Your neutrals must be isolated from your ground. Again, for all those who are tuned in, simply tap on the screen to like up the live. It helps with the channel. Again, pay attention to that. And for all those who has missed the and contractors, we make sure that we do follow the code accordingly. So when it comes to situations like sub panel bounding mistakes, which the inspector will catch, we stay away already. So again, fault current travels back, guys. The way current, which one's better? Sorry, I missed that question. Which one's better, service panel? Service panel again is better because your service panel is basically where your main service comes in. That's where everything's going to happen inside of your service panel. Your sub panel basically acts as a second panel. Basically, that's where your panel. Your service panel is where you're going to have 200 amps. That's where you're going to have your full load. A sub panel now cannot go over your service panel in it has to panel and a sub panel, and the better one is a service panel. So again, for all those who missed the live stream, I'm going to run over the rule again. It's basically Rule 10-604, bonding continuity. So what it says is the sheet. and all service equipment, including meter fittings, boxes, or the like, shall be assured by threaded couplings and threaded connections to the conductive enclosure, rigid metal couplings and connectors made uptight where electrical metallic tubing is used, and bonding bushings supplemented with a bonding conductor where the connection to the enclosure is made using standard lock nuts. Section number 2, 10-bonding bushing shall not be required for cable assembly incorporating an internal bonding conductor in continuous contact with the cable armor, provided that the internal bonding conductor extends from the cable and connects to the service equipment. It's basically 10 dash touch metal enclosures. Basically, what happens is you energize you energize that metal part. Now it becomes energized. So it's a very dangerous game, and you all know once you come in between metal, metal to metal across you, that's where it's more than likely to do more damage. So you have to pay attention to that also. So again, fault current travels back, breakers strip your metal, your metal. Without bonding, metal becomes energized. It basically creates a short hazard. So this is why bonding is very important. Bonding one thing that class 01 the of So again, hello and welcome back. That was the internet. So again, that's why I have the second phone here. So when that happens, I can keep going on the live stream. So again, bonding and grounding is very important. It does save lives, and that's the number one thing that the inspectors will look for when it comes to the inspection job. They take it very seriously. Reason why they take it seriously is because it saves lives. And again, to the live stream tonight, don't forget to tap on the screen. I just lost a little bit of the stream tonight. So again, bonding and grounding is very important, guys. It basically protects you when it comes to bonding. And we're going to, so right now, service panel. And basically what I did was I gave you real world examples of what we do when it comes to the job site, guys. Again, guys, don't forget to like up the live stream. Very important. Tap on the screen to like up the live stream. You're tuned into Fabian Electrical Services Inc., where we do real world electrical installs. And tonight we're discussing bonding and grounding. What's the difference? So right now we are at real world examples. So again, when it comes to real world examples, again, bonding is very important. So I'm going to switch this off here. So again, bonding is very important, guys. Helps with the service. It helps the inspector to basically do his job. Obviously, he's going to want to come in to make sure that he does his job and make sure that my job's done accordingly also. So that's why the OESC 2024 is very important when it comes to the OESC 2024. It's important to make sure that you do follow these rules. And so again, bonding stabilize the electrical systems to bonding earth. Provides the fault current path that trips the breaker. Bonding provides the fault current both path that trips the breaker. OESC Section 10. Both are required under OESC Section 10. Right now is for all those who are tuned in. So what I'm going to do right now. Okay. For those who are tuned into tonight's live stream, don't forget to helps with the channel. And again, thank you guys all for tuning in to the live stream. So right now, helps with the channel. And again, so Q&A. So what grounding or bonding mistakes have you seen on jobs? You can drop your comments in the comment section. This is basically what Q&A is. What grounding or bonding mistakes have you seen on? I reply to your comments. Jobs. And again, you can, for all those who missed the live stream, you can catch it on the replay. You can also subscribe to the channel. And you can also follow my masterclass series that I have going on. So again, tonight's live stream was basically about grounding and bonding, bonding continuity for service and the rules that I go about, how I go about following these rules. And basically, the rules that I go about, very simple. I use my OESC 2024. How I go about is before. So again, for all those who are tuned in to tonight's live stream, it's basically grounding and bonding. And I'm going to do for all those who are tuned in to tonight's live stream, it's basically grounding and bonding. I'm going to go back I'm going to do when I first started the live stream, guys. Just a quick I'm going to go back to the when I first started. So quick summary of the live stream, guys. Just a quick recap. Systems to earth is to stabilize voltage. Connects the electrical systems bonding to earth. Connects metal parts together to stabilize voltage. Current bonding connects metal parts together. So basically, that's what it is. Bonding connects metal parts together. What it. So all of your metal parts that you have outside, if you have a pool. All of your metal if you have a pool outside and you have your metal parts like your light posts, your fence, and so on. outside,
if you
and you
do
had
have a walkway
and so on.
and your walkway
If you do
is
have a
not
walkway
within
and walkway is not
that code
within
rule that states you have to bound it off, then your
that
rebar now
code
has
rule
to be
that
bounded
states
off to code. Your
you have
light
to
post
bound
has
it
to be bounded off to code.
off, then
Your
your
whatever you have that's outside
rebar
there,
now
that's a
has to be
light or
bounded
so
off
on, it lands
to
within
code.
the code rule.
Your
The
light post has
surroundings
to be
of your
bounded
metal,
off to code.
your pool has to be bounded off also.
Your
So that's how basically you go about doing bonding
whatever you
on
have
all metal
that's
parts.
outside
Again, for
there,
all those
that's a
who haven't
light
followed the channel, you can
or
follow
so
the
on,
channel. You can
it
follow the
lands within
Masterclass
the code rule.
series.
The surroundings
Again, grounding
of your
stabilizes
metal.
the system.
That's how basically the
Bounding
parks
clears
again
fault.
follow series
Both
system.
are
Bounding
required under
clears fault.
OESC
Both are required
Section
under
10.
OESC Section
So
10.
again, it has been broken down for tonight's live stream.
So again,
Again,
it has been
I would
broken
like to
down
thank you guys all for
for
tuning in
tonight's
to the live
live
stream.
stream.
Since no one's got no questions, again, it is Q&A. You can drop your comment in the comment section. For all those
no
who are
one's got
tuned in.
no questions. Again, it is Q&A. You can drop your comment.
So a little bit
about
a little bit recap again, guys, for all those who are coming in and out. Tonight's live stream, basically bounding and grounding.
Recap again, guys.
And I would have
It's for
explained
all
a little
those
bit
who are
of
coming
the
in and
code
out.
rule. So I am
tonight's live
going to
stream.
read it before I leave tonight here. I'm going to turn off this. I'm going to try to stop the camera and just use my phone here. Okay, so again, thank you guys all for tuning in to the live stream here tonight. And again, what it states is bonding continuity for service equipment. It tells you to see Appendix B. It basically says bonding continuity of metal raceways, metal sheeted cable, or armor cable shall be assured by one of the methods specified in Rule 10-604 or by using other means in this. Oh, the life is echoing. So again, thank you guys all for tuning in to tonight's live stream. Again, tonight's live stream, grounding and bounding. And you would have gotten the full breakdown on the channel. Again, this is Q&A. And normally I will run this for another 2 minutes for all those who are tuned in. If you have a question, drop it in the sorry, I missed Gloom Platoon. Always informative with the electrical info. Again, thank you, Gloom Platoon, for the comment. Again, sorry for if I haven't replied to your comments. I was just focused on the live stream and getting the content out. Again, Kim dropped a donation. She says, "Hi, Fabian. Good night. It's been a while. Bless up. Keep up the good work." So again, thank you for the donation, Kim, towards the channel. Go on, do the work, Fabian. What's the difference between black and both? I would have answered that. Okay, so thank you again. The live should be fine now. Again, for all those who are tuned in, to the live stream. This is I'm about to wrap up the live stream. So again, I would like to thank you guys all for tuning in to next live stream. Again, you can also catch the live stream on the replay, and I will also catch you guys on the next live stream. Again, thank you guys all for tuning in to the live stream, and I'll see you on the next one.